Ladies and gentlemen, the Double RT Boxing Show with Mr. A post-fight segment number 20 will begin shortly. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Boom! Right hand to the face. That's what Nick Webb did. We are talking the post-fight segment for Nick Webb knocking out Ante Veronica in the second round, right here on Ready Talk That Boxing. I am your host, Mr.A, and we might just have knockout of the month, folks. Nick Webb, second round, caught Ant walking a straight line, turning. They always tell you, when you turn to escape, do not go with your hands down. And sure enough, Veronica, he threw a punch and he just went to walk back with his left hand down. Here comes the right. Cracks him. He falls spread out. His head hits the floor. He's out. His leg, he has the warrior inside and wants to get up, but his brain and his signals are just not connected. His leg is, kicking up. His arm is, doing one of these things, and the referee is still counting. Now, the commentators were giving the referee hell for counting, but I like it. I like it. I like the good old fashioned count the fighter out. Either count him out or just completely wave it off. Like, hey, he's knocked out. Because I don't like TKOs. Unless the dude gets up and he's looking at you like, okay, yeah, TKO him. But give a good old fashioned 10 counts. You knock out. I like those. So, and that's what happened. Like in the first round, Veronica was kind of moving frantically. Just all around the ring. Throwing. Webb hands seemed to he was doing some windmill, almost like windmillish type punching, trying to land the right hand. And like I said, the reason why I picked up and watched this fight about Nick Webb, why does that name sound familiar? So I watched it. And then I remember, I think he was supposed to fight Daniel Dubois. I think Daniel Dubois was like second or third fight, but he pulled out at the last minute or something happened and that fight didn't go down. And then they said Nick Webb has had some, I guess, a bit of misfortune in his last couple fights. I guess he's 11-0, and his last fight he did good. But I guess Nathan Gordon, they were supposed to fight, but that fight fell through twice. And then the Daniel Dubois fight didn't happen. So I guess his last 3 fights were supposed to be pretty good fights, but just didn't happen. And then he fought Veronica. That right hand, that is knockout of the month, definitely so far. Definitely, that might be knockout. We'll see by the end of the year, because as of right now, Anthony Mundine is leading the 2018 awards. If you have not seen the 2018 show, go check out the end of February, the end of March. I'm all messed up here. The end of January, and you can see the Double RT Boxing Show where I break down the 2018 January awards, and you will see that Anthony Mundine is the leading candidate for knockout of the year, but he might just have competition, because definitely Nick Webb knocking out Ante Veronica is February's front runner, and it's going to be hard to beat that knockout. It wasn't a TKO, it was a knockout. Like I said, again, it wasn't too much on this fight, but all the frantic movement in the round 1 by Ant was able to throw Nick Webb's timing off, but he caught him with Veronica just trying to escape on the angle with his hands down. Boom, right hand, and then his head hit the floor. Signal light switch went off. Boxing show. We will see more Hopefully, Daniel Dubois and a Nick Webb fight does happen. But I do know Daniel Dubois and a Nathan Gordon fights always in the background. People want to see that. So anywhere in this triangle, I would like to see those three guys fight. Definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. Double RT Boxing. New viewers, if you're liking what you're seeing, please become new subscribers. Even if you don't like the segment right now, give a thumbs up because this is the Ready Talk Boxing Show where boxing is discussed. Leave a comment, share the videos, thumbs up, become new subscribers. See you on the next one. Thank you for your support.